We're going to start standing up. So welcome everyone to today's stretch break. My name is Jazzy and I'm a health fitness specialist in San Rafael. And today we're just going to be doing a couple movements to kind of open up our chest and our hips, because I know we've all been sitting the majority of the day. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to start off with our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to take our fingers, we're going to interlace them together. And we're going to point them directly above our head and try and reach those palms really as high as you can while keeping our shoulders down. So we want to make sure our shoulders are pretty far away from our ears, but we're really trying to open up our palms straight to the sky or ceiling. And really feel that stretch in those arms. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to lean to one side. Just kind of hang out here again, really try and push those hands up to the sky. And we're trying to stay nice and tall through this lean. We're going to take one more deep breath. And let's go ahead and return to center. And we're going to go ahead and go to the other side. So leaning over to the other side, really stretching. You should feel that all in your side, in your lats. Really push away from you with those palms. Stretching those arms. And let's go ahead and return to center. We're going to do that one more time each side. So this time, let's go ahead and try and lean a little bit further. As we warm up a little bit, we'll be able to lean a little further. Again, staying nice and tall. Keep your core nice and tight and really push those palms as far away from you as you can. And then we're going to go ahead and return to center. And other side, same thing, try and lean a little further than you did the first time. And don't forget to breathe. Nice deep breaths. Push the palms away from you as far as you can. Really feeling that stretch in your side. And then we're going to return to center and slowly drop those hands to your side. And now we're going to go ahead and touch our toes or do a forward fold, okay? So we're just going to bring those hands, bring them down as far as you can to the ground. If you can put your hands all the way on the ground, wonderful. If not, just kind of hang here. So let that head hang, let your neck get nice and long. Kind of feel that pull through your upper back. And you can have a slight bend in your knee to help with that hamstring stretch. And with every exhale, try and get closer to the ground. Feel the weight of your shoulders kind of just hanging there. Letting gravity stretch out your arms. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the toes. So as we grab our toes, we're going to go ahead and go down into a deep squat. So we're going to sit here for a few seconds. And we're just going to really let that open up our hips. So try and get as low to the ground as you can. Move this down a little bit more so you guys can see me. All right, so we're just kind of sitting in that deep squat, just like this, holding our toes. If you want to push your knees out a little bit, that'll help open up your hips a little bit more. And we're going to grab our toes again, and we're going to stand up and come back down into that stretch. This is kind of an active stretch for those legs, and then we're going to squeeze the glutes, stand back up, feel that in your hamstrings, and then squat back down. We're going to go ahead and do that one more time, you guys, while we're holding our toes. Stand back up, and then back down to that squat. And then this time we'll fully come up. And now we're going to go ahead and move to the ground, okay? So we're going to be sitting on the ground. Let me show you. We're going to have our shin. We're going to be in a 90 position, okay? So our front leg is going to be coming straight out in front into the this is my left leg, so the bottom of my foot is pointing to the right, and my back leg is straight out from my hip, and my heel is directly under there. So you want a 90-degree angle in the front knee and in the back knee. So we're going to go ahead, and as we're in this shin box position, we're going to have our arms straight out to our sides, and we're going to go ahead and bend forward, and you're going to feel that stretch in your front hip, and then we're going to stand up nice and tall, and then open up towards that back leg. So I'm opening to my right, and then we're going to come back to center. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do it 2 more times. So we're leaning forward, feeling that stretch in the front hip, coming up to center, opening up to our back leg, and back to center. So this is going to help open up those hips. And then as we rotate, we're going to be opening up our back. It's a great thing to do if we've been sitting all day. And back to center. And now we're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. So we're going to have, now my right leg is going to be in front and my left leg is behind me. So if you guys can see from the side, my back leg is coming straight out. My front leg is forward. Arms straight out to the side, bending forward. Coming back to center. Now we're opening up again to that back leg. So now I'm opening up towards that left side. And back to center. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 more. Bending forward. And opening up. Great job, you guys. And last one, forward. Try and keep those knees on the ground the whole time. And then we're gonna open up. Don't forget to breathe either. I know I keep holding my breath. Awesome. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stand up. And the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the dynamic lunge / world's greatest stretch. I know it's called a couple different things. So we're gonna be starting standing. We're going to lunge forward. So this is my left leg. We're gonna put our hands on the ground. Your left arm is gonna be on the inside of your left leg. So we're in that lunge. We want that back leg to be nice and flat. And then we're gonna take so if my left leg is in front, I'm gonna take my left arm and I'm going to rotate and open up towards my left leg. So we're gonna try and hold that for a few seconds, you guys. It's gonna help open up your chest and your back while also stretching your leg. And then we're gonna take that left hand and we're gonna place it on the outside of our left foot. So now we're back in that lunge position and we're gonna go ahead and push back with our leg. Okay, so now we're feeling that hamstring stretch in our front leg and the left leg. And then we're going to lunge and step forward. And now we're gonna do that with the other leg, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and go into that lunge. So my right leg is in front now. We're putting both your hands. So my right arm is on the inside of my right knee, keeping that left leg nice and flat. And I'm going to rotate towards the right side. Hands straight up in the air, try and reach as high as you can. Feel that opening up your chest. And then we're going to go back. And our right hand is now on the outside of our right foot. And we're going to push back into that hamstring stretch. And then we're going to lunge forward and stand up. Awesome job. We're going to do that. That is actually the last thing we're going to do today, because it has now been 10 minutes. But thank you all for coming today. I hope you all feel nice and refreshed and our chest is nice and open and our hips are nice and ready to go for the rest of the day. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a great day, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day, everyone.